also a very cultural thing, because especially like up to certain ages, like over here in unis, for example, people I think overdo it. They try to dress up to the nines all the fucking time. Everybody's trying to. It's like young professional look. It's always that, and sometimes it gets a bit boring. And some of the fucking dudes. I don't know if you've seen the Iraqi memes. The guys with the fucking hair. They look like parrots with the when they're scared and they raise their fucking hair up. It looks like shit. Yeah. My God. It's the most ridiculous nonsense I've seen. But yeah, you see this garbage, right? Oh fuck. Here's a stereotype that I can talk about Arabs that I fucking hate because it's true.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. I just googled. I googled the Iraqi haircut and I'm traumatized. Oh my fucking God.
It's fucking horrible. Take a look, JT, please. It's the worst fucking thing. By the way, it's a subculture in Iraq. This is not like all of them do it, but it is done enough that you would see it like on the street, and it looks like fucking shit. It looks like garbage. What the fuck is this? Oh fuck! People are gonna like pause the shit and go look up Iraqi haircuts now.
We're gonna use that as the thumbnail for this episode.
Exactly. Yes. Perfect.
And what annoys me is it's like, okay, like you can grow a nice beard and whatever, and you're a hairy dude overall. What the fuck is with the hair? Why? You could like if you can grow out your hair that long, then you can have like a nice football player kind of thing where you just kind of let it fall behind your ears and whatnot. Why the fuck do you gel it up? Like, whatever. But no, this is not the stereotype that I was going to mention. There's an Arab stereotype where this is mostly with, like, the newer generation, the younger men. The younger men, as if I'm so fucking old.
Yeah.
Right? I don't partake in this, but this is what it is. When they do their beard, right, they'll grow out a beard, but they'll line it up and they'll, like, do a stupid fade on the beard where it looks like synthetic. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
They fucking line it up to like it's angled and it looks like a machine did it. It looks so fucking stupid, right? It's natural to have a bit of a variation in your beard line, right? It makes you look fucking human. Oh my God!
But I always have a fight with my Syrian barber. I always go like, please don't make the line look like if you took a hot rod and fucking burned half of my face, so that it's a perfect. That you can have fucking planes land on. And he's like, but no, Habibi, no, why no? It looks beautiful, man. It looks so good. Why? You look clean cut, I'm like, you know why? Because I know you're doing business here, and it's going to look like shit in 3 days, and I'll have to come back for another fucking haircut and give you another $10. Oh, Habibi, this is not it. You offend me now. You offend me. Oh, Jesus. And then,
There is a stereotype though. Arab barbers fucking slap. They're amazing.
They're really good.
Right? Arab, Turkish, Balkan barbers, just our part of the world. We make good fucking barbers.
A lot of hair to work with, baby.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, fucking I guess so.
Until it disappears once you're 32. What the fuck?
From the top of your head, but not from your fucking ass and your back. Yeah. Jesus, hair started growing on my back, guys. Hair started growing on my back. That is a nightmare. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Manscape my back? But don't they grow back fatter after that and thicker?
That is a myth.
No. Yeah, no, they don't. It's you cut off the tips, so then like the thicker base grows up. So it grows up. Lol, that's wrong English. It grows out, and it makes it look like it's thicker, but no, it's just the hair, the soft edge of the tip. You've kind of basically cut it off, so you just have like a blunt end. What you can do is, I guess, wax. Or just live with it, man. Embrace the Balkan. But you're gonna have to get overweight, lose most of your hair, and then start wearing like 3 gold rings and a chain.
Yep.
And always be drunk.
But wait, what tells you that I don't look like that?
Down already.
What tells you I don't look like that? Like, maybe I completely pretend with my fucking picture. Like, I might literally be a 47-year-old fucking beer-bellied fucking white beater wearing motherfucker.
Habibi, the shit posts are too good. There's no way.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, fuck.
But I definitely have something at least Turkish in me, because I'm a hairy motherfucker.
I bet so. You sound beautiful, so I'm sure you are beautiful, Habibi. What was I gonna say? What about a Balkan stereotype that either one that you really like or one you really hate? You go, Nick. What is something that you can or maybe even like specific, a specific Balkan ethnicity. It doesn't have to be like generic Yugoslav.
Well, there's a bit too many to come, but for the Slavs and the tracksuits are fucking cringe at this point, and the alcoholism is goddamn cringe because it's true when it comes to me, but not when it comes to everybody.
There's too many to count. You're alcoholics. You beat women. You. Do you remember the fucking the what's it called, the Zizek bit where it's like, oh, this is the line that divides Mitteleuropa and Balkan. It's like there, women get beaten, raped, and like it. This is such a horrible fucking joke. Jesus.
No,
Christ.
It's a very good joke.
So insensitive.
It's a very good
it's
joke.
So insensitive.
No, it's not. But it's just fucking great. Oh.
The way his cadence makes it fucking hilarious. But I love how he's like, Oriental despotism.
He's a nut.
Oh fucking Zizek is a perfect actual collection of Balkan stereotypes. The thing with the flowers, have you seen that? Where he's like roses. He's like roses are. It's like they're almost phallic. It's disgusting. He's like if I had any position of power, I wouldn't allow children near flowers. I'm like, the fuck is wrong with you? Oh fuck. I love Zizek so much.
Yeah, he's the living proof of what the Slavic mentality very often can be, especially the Balkan one, when people will be very direct in commenting on what they've seen on you or commenting on what you look like, but not in order to offend, but in order to become closer and signal to you that they are ready to actually engage in a conversation.
Yeah, no, it's definitely right. Honestly, though, all the Balkan people I've met have been absolutely fantastic. So, even with the stupid stereotype, like, oh, they're very direct and blah, blah. I think that goes for most of the third world. I think only in the United States do people, or maybe Western Europe probably, they kind of skirt issues, but they kind of try to say things in a very roundabout way. Most of the world, I think, otherwise is just like, if your shirt is ugly, your shirt is fucking ugly. Nobody's gonna be like, you could have worn something else today, right? I mean, that's also fairly direct.
Especially,
you understand what I mean. Go on.
Especially in the South, in the U.S., very polite, like lots of euphemisms to talk around things if you're trying to be ginger about like not offending somebody. Yeah, definitely a U.S. thing. But Yukopnik, the thing that comes to mind from an American perspective is whenever Slavic people or Balkan people are depicted in any kind of media, they're always squatting. So explain the squatting to our lovely listeners.
Well, there are many theories. One is the lack of benches in front of buildings, which force them to squat after hanging out with their friends for like 10-15 hours. It makes no sense because squatting, if not practiced regularly or done correctly, can be a much bigger pain on your buttocks and your legs than actually continuously standing could be. But I never really got it. Maybe I'm too much of a posh Slav to have ever truly experienced the squat. But the semichki and the eating of the sunflower seeds absolutely all the time, absolutely everywhere, is absolutely true. If you walk down any if you walk down the non-rich neighborhoods or whatever, the ground is almost always quite literally littered in what the peel from the sunflower seeds of everybody just eating it absolutely everywhere. Obviously accompanied with large plastic but there you go, but accompanied with large plastic cheap beer bottles. It's the perfect combination. It literally warms the soul.
With us, we have, again, the similarities between Arabs and Balkan people are unending. With us, it's also very common, the sunflower seeds. And I think just mixed nuts in general. Which makes no fucking sense, especially for Iraqis. It can be 50 degrees outside, 50 degrees Celsius. I don't know, for Fahrenheit, that's what, 2,000 fucking degrees Fahrenheit? I don't know, I don't care.
That's a
lot. Fahrenheit is a waste of time, okay? Nobody else uses it.
That is the one United States measure I will defend to the death. Fahrenheit is it gives you more degrees of specificity. I will take Fahrenheit.
My ass. Okay, what temperature does water boil at? Tell me, in Fahrenheit.
Oh, God.
Do you not know?
What temperature does it freeze? What temperature does it freeze at?
32 is freezing. I know that.
Yes, you're right. 32. Do you know what it is in Celsius? Water freezing is 0. Water boiling is
100.
There you go. I I love the defeat in your voice. I'm sorry. Oh Jesus Christ! My audio peaked like fuck there. I'm so sorry.
The second you said I will defend Fahrenheit to the death, I just heard that the meme song play in my head. That was the moment he knew he fucked up.
Yeah, but no. What I was saying was about the stupid fucking temperatures. Yeah, with the Iraqis, what we fucking do is it can be like 50 fucking degrees Celsius, and people will be like, "Hey, yeah, it's hot as shit. Let's go drink boiling fucking tea with way too much sugar
and
right?
smoke the fucking nargileh shit." Like it's fucking hot.
You're so cute, you know?
Like I do those things when it's fucking freezing outside. Why? How do you not die?
It's so cute how you say nargileh.
Or shisha or whatever. Suck a cock.
Yeah, shisha, exactly. No, but it's right. In Iraq, we say nargileh as well. But JT, it's hookah, as you guys call it, which is the fucking stupidest term for it. Yeah, but
often I go to America, I want to get myself a hooker. They keep bringing me this fucking pipe to smoke. What the fuck?
But yeah, no, what I was saying is, we drink hot ass tea, boiling tea, with way too much sugar, and they bring out these salty ass nuts like pistachios and fucking the pumpkin seeds, the white ones, right, and the sunflower seeds and all that kind of shit, salted as fuck, right? And you're sitting in the sun and you're doing this shit and smoking. You're just fucking up your electrolyte balance for no reason, right? And then we just live our fucking life. It's the weirdest fucking thing. So that is a accurate stereotype. That an Iraqi will serve you, they'll serve you a cup of tea that's like half sugar and then fucking like a bit of tea at the top. I'm probably the only Iraqi that doesn't fucking drink that. I've never liked the really sweet tea. I don't understand it.
Yeah, here in the States, we don't really do hot tea all that much. Kelsey does because she's from Zimbabwe. But
she's cultured, unlike most of them.
Yeah, yeah. But we have what's called iced tea, which is, as it sounds, it's just tea with ice. It's cold, and usually you can get sweet or unsweet. But yeah, there are places here, like fast food places, you can go up and buy just like a gallon jug of their sweet tea to take around with you.
I've also, that's again ties back to the point of, again, like a fucking gallon jug. Oh my god, I remember the first time. Sorry to look back to this, but I remember I had an acquaintance of sorts who was American, and I asked them. We were talking about movies, like the experience of going to the cinema. Which you guys apparently call the theater, despite the fact that it's not actually a theater, but whatever.
Correct.
Yeah, and they're telling me they're complaining about like how small the drink sizes are in the rest of the world. I was like, oh, well, whatever could you mean? And like, yeah, no, like in the US, like a large is like a fucking like 2.8 liters or something, like a massive amount of fluid, more fluid than you would need in a day, but for soda.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me check. Chick-fil-A large drink size. Do you guys know Chick-fil-A, by the way?
Yeah, it's the conservative one. It's the Christian conservative thing that,
exactly.
that all Americans can't seem to resist because apparently their food is just that good, which I don't believe.
It is. I've got. Well, side note. I've got a gay friend of mine actually officiating his wedding next year. But he was for a long time a manager at Chick-fil-A, and he would joke that it's just part of the gay agenda is just to infiltrate Chick-fil-A and turn it gay from the inside.
There's an inside. There's a small cold war brewing between the gays and the Chick-fil-A.
Is Chick-fil-A good? Is that really a thing?
Oh, it's delicious. Yeah, I mean, I'll get There's one like 5 minutes from my house. I'll get Chick-fil-A generally at least once a week.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. It's very good. Don't cancel me, please.
It's the holy water they give
ounces,
the chickens. Yes. Sorry.
Don't give me a fucking ounce. Give me a real unit, okay? Please.
Heck, I don't know. Let me get a calculator.
Write ml. Just write ml. Milliliter. It'll come up.
Okay. All right.
Bro, like 7 kilos of cola.
946 milliliters is almost a liter. 946.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's a modestly sized large drink.
Modestly sized. That's the largest you can get. The 500 milliliters is the largest you can get most places.
Wow.
Yeah, it's but what was I gonna say? Yeah, I was gonna say two base things that start that have acronyms with ML, milliliter and Marxist Lenin. Coincidence? I think not.